Right, Declan, thanks for joining us. Lots to talk about. First of all, let's start with the game on Saturday against St Mirren. It was probably the biggest game of the season so far, and we came out and played very well, didn't we?
It was definitely a tough test. Going into the game, we knew obviously it would be probably the best team we've played this season in the league so far, just going on form and stuff like that. But also the wee bit of added pressure that you knew if you won, you were back on top. But we never really thought about that. We just thought about going into the game knowing we were playing against a good team and wanted to make sure that we kept our good form, especially at home, and go and get the 3 points.
And bouncing back from the defeat to Morton the week before, which obviously would have been a hard one to take, being 2 goals up, it shows the character that's in the squad, doesn't it?
Definitely. I think a lot of the boys took it tough, obviously, because we made that happen by ourselves. We threw the game away. We gave them the chance to get back in the game, and that made it a wee bit tougher to take. But I think it was kind of maybe even a good thing, because it kind of gives a wee kick up the bum. We were obviously up in the clouds how well we've been doing, and sometimes you just need a wee kick up the bum to make sure that you're staying grounded and you're keeping the work rate up. And I don't think we got complacent, but I think we just got a wee bit slack, and as you said, we made up for that the last weekend against St Mirren.
As a team, we've obviously been playing very well that second half against Morton aside, and from a personal point of view, you must be absolutely delighted with the way your Dunfermline career started.
Definitely. Obviously, coming from Race Rovers last year and having a tough year, and it was always going to be tough to get like fans on my side and kind of show that last year wasn't me, it wasn't the best I can be, and I think I've done that so far this season, but there's still a lot of things I can improve on, and a lot can try and get some more goals and just try and be better for the team. I think it's, although I've done well, I've not been to the peak of my powers yet, and hopefully I can keep progressing and keep doing well.
Have you set yourself a target in terms of how many goals you're trying to get for the season?
I think for a striker it's always the magic 20, but I'm a quarter of the way there, so it's not too bad so far. There's a few boys that are a few ahead of me so far, so if we can get 2 or 3 years scoring 20 goals, I think we'll be doing very well. So that's the target, but I'll try and get to 10 first.
Breaking on Saturday, tough place to go. You have obviously recent experience playing them in the playoffs. You scored last time you were up there, scored a free kick, and but it's going to be a tough match despite where they are in the league.
Oh, definitely. It's a really small, tight pitch. They make it tough for you. They like to kind of get their banks of defence in and make sure that you've not got an easy game. And as we found out in the playoffs last year, that they're good on the counter. So you also need to keep an eye on that. But it's going to be a tough game, and I think every single team that goes there will find it tough this year. So we just need to play the way we've been playing, keep the same attitude and work rate, and I'm sure we'll be fine come Saturday.
A couple more things before you go, Declan. There's big competition up front for places. You're there, Nicky's there, who scored a lot of goals last season. Callum Smith has started the season on fire, and Andy Ryan's coming as well. What do you need to do to make sure you keep your place in the team? Is it just a case of scoring goals?
I think obviously that's a big part of it as a striker, but I think also you need to make sure that you're working as hard as possible for the team, chasing things, and obviously there's many parts to a striker's game. You need to hold it in, get the team up the park when it's not going so well, and just try and be a nuisance and try and just work yourself into the ground until, and then even that, you know that you've got great replacements on the bench, and as you said, I'm starting just now, but I know that eventually these boys will come in, and they're more than worthy replacements, because they deserve, everybody deserves to play, and I'm just happy that it's me just now, but I know for a fact that when they do, the team's not losing out, mate.
And finally, obviously a great result against St Mirren on Saturday, but it's not going to count for much if we don't capitalise on it and win on Saturday, and then obviously Dundee United the week after that as well. It's a big run of games before we get to that international break, isn't it?
Definitely. Obviously we get into every single game wanting to win it. But our sights are on the title, and games like this is the games that you need to make sure that you're winning. The tough away games, and you need to pick up as many points on the road as you can if you want to be title winners. So this is a massive game, just as much as last week was, and as much as Dundee United was. Every game's massive for us, so we'll be going into every single game the exact same way.